Jeepers Creepers! Race fans, it's now time for the semifinals of the Jeepers Creepers here at Gravity Throttle Racing. And you're looking at 4 beautiful trucks. It's always fun to see different kinds of vehicles here at the Great Sand Dunes.
You can bet that the competition is going to get tighter and tighter in this Jeepers Creepers event. This is Richard Gere.
And my name is Aaron Take.
Today we find out who will be the first 2 to enter the finals in this tournament.
All right, race fans, we begin with the number 1 seed, and that's Claude Eastwood with Feral Mods. He won his group race, and he won his quarterfinal. And he's the number 1 seed as well. Next to him is Hoodie Two Shoes with Sended Racing. He's the number 3 seed, and he won his group race and his quarterfinal. The number 14 seed, and you're looking at him now, from Wizard of Oz Racing is Wiz. He was the winner of his group race and was runner-up in the quarterfinals. And then finally, the number 24 seed is Willie G with Polk County Diecast Racing. He won his group race and was runner-up in his quarterfinals.
Thank you, Aaron. Folks, if you can believe it, we're about to start race 1 of 8. The points and the scoring will be 5, 3, 2, and 1 for first through 4th place. Of course, a DNF is 0. I like what I see now as Wiz has a slight lead. Here comes Willie G. Oh, and he's a little bit wrestling through the dunes, and now Claude Eastwood pulls on ahead. And they're going to gather together on the half-pipe. What a close finish. Wow, it looked like Claude Eastwood won the race. There's Willie G. He's short of the finish line, and Wiz has fallen over on his top.
You heard Richard. He said the race should be closer than close, and sure enough, with the lead in Wiz's hands right there, you gotta like what Claude Eastwood did. Oh, and Wiz just about tipped on his side. Claude is first, Wiz is second, and 3rd place will be Hoodie Two Shoes. And there you see Wiz flying off into the distance. Willie G was unable to finish, and right now Claude Eastwood with a 1st place finish and landing on his wheels leads with 6.
Folks, I really believe that this jump that you see at the end after the finish line is going to be a big part of who's going to be moving on. Are they going to get extra points? 1 extra point, that is, for landing on their wheels. As race 2 is underway, Hoodie Two Shoes and Wiz are battling it very closely for 1st place. Wiz pulls out ahead again. Gotta like that speed, and a Polk County Diecast is out there as Wiz on his side. Wow, it was like he was skateboarding the rail. Willie G, he took 3rd. And oh my goodness, there's Claude Eastwood. He never made it past the dunes.
After finishing first in the first race, keep your eyes on Claude Eastwood. Watch again here in slow motion. He gets a lot of air all the way over and loses control on that 3rd dune. It's been a very smooth ride so far for Wiz, as we just watched Willie G pivot around. Wiz, I don't think he's showing off. I think he's hanging on for dear life. Wiz comes through. Both are on their... Wiz and Hoodie Two Shoes are on their side, but Willie G lands on his wheels. After the 2nd race, Wiz holds the lead with 8. Hoodie Two Shoes and Claude Eastwood have 6.
Okay, well, so far, race fans, you see Billy's train. It's still cooking around his little track. And these drivers, they get another extra point if they can hit it. Here we go, race number 3. Look how tight they are. Hoodie Two Shoes has the lead. He pulls out. That's probably the fastest lane there. Lane 4. Oh, I saw something, a little twerk by Willie G, and he's pulled back behind. Look at that. Okay, whoa. 1st place for Hoodie Two Shoes. In the cold train goes Wiz.
Richard, we've got quite a problem here, as we found out. Watch the instant replay.
Oh, ouch.
Willie G lands down there in the land of the giant corgi. In fact, I can see him in the background. I guess hopefully they can get him out in time. As for Willie G, he had looked like a solid 2nd place finish before he had problems. And ladies and gentlemen, Hoodie Two Shoes takes 1st, backing right into the way of Billy, adding 7 more points. He now has the lead with 13.
All right, folks, we've got good news. You see Willie G. He is there in lane 3. He's going to be just fine, as they were able to get him out of the canyon there of the giant corgi. We are off for race number 3. Once again, very tight. Claude Eastwood has a slight lead. Look at Wiz. He's going to pull out what I think is going to be the lead so far. Claude is going to challenge him. Here he comes. Claude pulls ahead. Whoa! I think he took 1st place. 2nd place to Wiz. 3rd goes to Hoodie Two Shoes. And where? Oh, no. Willie.
We'll start here and zoom in on the pretzel turn. And here comes Willie G. He hits the wall and then spins backwards. That's where his race ended. Now you see what looks like an out-of-bounds finish for Claude Eastwood. Now we will be allowing him first place because Billy still hasn't erected the poles at the finish line to mark where the out-of-bounds line is. So race fans, take a look at the scoreboard because halftime is about to begin. Hoodie Two Shoes holds the lead with 16 and Wiz, he has 15. It's time now for Ooh!
Okay, you're on, Aaron.
All right, fans, welcome back.
Harvey, Billy, hold my beer, guys. It's time now for another episode of the Harvey, Mo, and Billy drifting competition. Harvey's got a 1-point lead over Billy right now. And we meant to tell you this, but Brownie Beagle with the paw shakers following them. There, you see them right there. The paw shakers in the back, and it's Mo first to drift, Billy in the blue in second, and Harvey in the red third. Well, the paw shaker looks like he spun out a little bit. Oh, he's got a good drift, though. Yeah, paw shaker had a very decent drift.
Well, remember, Richard, and race fans, remember, as you watch the instant replay and judge who has the best drift, you can't vote for the paw shaker. Brownie Beagle just wanted to have some fun. So take a look once again. There's Mo in the lead in the white. Billy is in the blue, and here he comes up, and Harvey is right behind him. Vote in the comments section for the favorite drift. Be sure not to hold back. Is it Harvey in the red, Mo in the white, or Billy in the blue? Let your vote be known.
We have Arlo's Rad Rail Race-Off coming up soon. Arlo plus 7 of his friends have built the West Coast Flyer locomotive. And they are going to be racing down Chauvenot Mountain Raceway and jumping over the train. This is a train-over-train competition. I think we're going to be racing all 8 together. That's the first 4. Mr. Dark had quite a twirl there. And here come the next 4. There's some good drifting going on with Mr. Ironbeard in the front and Hot Nuts Diecast right behind him. Arlo is pulling up the rear.
Be sure to tune in to Arlo's Rad Rail Race-Off coming after the Jeepers Creepers. Are you crossing?
Well, that's certainly going to be a fun event, and we're excited about that, but hey, right now we're in the middle of the first semifinal. Hoodie Two Shoes has a 1-point lead. Wiz is holding tight there just on the inside of Claude Eastwood. Hoodie Two Shoes has pulled out in the lead. Willie G's right up there. Come on, Willie. Nope, he's losing a little bit of ground. And there's a battle on the bottom lane, but Claude pulls on ahead. Hoodie Two Shoes is going to have the lead. Oh gosh, what an exciting finish. And Claude's going to take third. Wiz is not going to finish.
Oh, that race, Richard, had everybody guessing who was going to win. Take a look at the beginning here. Hoodie Two Shoes had the lead, and I like what I see with Wiz as he's trying to challenge Claude Eastwood. And Willie G is looking impressive too. Willie G is going to slide into second place. Hoodie Two Shoes lands on his wheels. Willie G was not able to. But Willie G doubles his score. He's at 6. Look at the 2 at 15. And 7 points ahead now is Hoodie Two Shoes.
Only 2 are going to be moving on to the finals. Who wants to be there? Willie G's on the outside, Claude Eastwood in lane 3, Wiz, and then Hoodie Two Shoes. He's closest to us. Race 6 is underway. Hoodie looks like he's nosing out in the lead. Willie G has pulled ahead. And Willie G's looking good. Here comes Wiz. Wiz is going to challenge. Oh my goodness. Hoodie and Wiz are really going after it. Hoodie's going to be first on. Wiz will be second. Willie G in third and Claude in fourth. Oh, and Hoodie Two Shoes just clobbers Billy's train.
These drivers are really putting on a show, and race 6 was no disappointment. Here they all are, very close together. Hoodie Two Shoes is fighting off Wiz. Oh, and we see some spinning around. Okay, watch the spin around. Willie G and Claude both are doing 360s on the course, and that's why they were not able to pull ahead. All the drivers had a little slow up. Nicely done by Hoodie Two Shoes as Willie G hits our sign. 2 of the 4 drivers are on their wheels. Hoodie collects an extra point. He now has 29 after stopping Billy's train. And Wiz has a 2-point lead over Claude Eastwood with 2 races remaining.
Aaron really did point out what we need to be watching for, and it's the 2 on the outside. Claude Eastwood and Wiz. They are vying for this second spot. I believe that Hoodie has wrapped things up. Wiz has a slight lead now. And here they go over the dunes side by side. Now, Wiz is going to pull ahead of Claude Eastwood in race 7, and here he comes. Ooh, he holds it together well. Wiz is going to take first. Claude will hang on to second. He doesn't land on his wheels. Hoodie's in the cold car.
All right, fans, let's pick it up here as they go down in the valley, and this is what happens to Willie G as he loses control and flops down in that short valley. Wiz will come in first. Now he hits the train, but that won't count. However, he lands on his wheels, and Wiz, with that first place finish, opens a 5-point lead gap over Claude Eastwood. This is the final race.
Fans, who's going to join Hoodie Two Shoes? All right, first of all, Wiz, he's on the outside. Claude is on the inside. Keep your eyes on those two drivers. Here they come, and it looks like Wiz has the advantage right now. He's first onto the dunes. Claude is back there. Can Claude catch him? Wiz around the pretzel turn, and whoa! He is holding on to first place, and he will come in first. Claude in second, and third place was very close. The final race has ended, folks. More damage to Billy's train. A couple of drivers on their wheels, actually 3 of the 4.
We will take one more look at the bloody replay. It's a beautiful race for Wiz, and watch as he comes down. On his side, he does recover 3 times now. He's recovered from that inside lane. He will take first place. And now we see that it's going to be Willie G taking third place, but it doesn't matter as Hoodie Two Shoes wins and Wiz. Those two will be moving on to the finals. Congratulations.
Well, we have to say goodbye to the number 1 seed, as well as the number 24 seed. Good job on their parts. We'll flip the cards. There's our first 2 drivers in the final. Semi-final number 2 comes up next with Nitram from Ram Raid Racing, Nitro Z with Maniac Motorsports, Iron Fang with Lone Wolf Racing, and Lando with Arlo Racing.
Are you tracking?